in these pre-season friendlies. Here's Yossi Benayoun for Chelsea, looking for Lukaku. It's found him too. Long run for Demerit, and it was a successful one for the Vancouver Whitecaps defender. There he is.
And we saw this type of run against Seattle last Wednesday. Lukaku likes to drift in between both center backs.
More to worry about though from Ramirez, and his cross finds its way through to Marin. Marco Marin, another new arrival for Chelsea. Moved to the outside by Ashley Cole.
MLS All-Stars are full strength.
And they will likely need Colin as Lampard primes the pump. Up goes Terry. Oh, it's a great header. Super header from the Chelsea captain. John Terry back in business. And delight for Chelsea Blue at PPL Park.
And Adrian, right before this corner kick, Colin comes in, and who's his man? John Terry. And the difficult part is you're coming into the game after being checked for an injury, and this is just John Terry wanting it more. There's a little arm behind, a little shove. Sometimes you see that called, but what a finish from John Terry.
Now, Terry is already the highest scoring defender in club history. And here's Beckham with room to roam. Henry wants it. Beckham heard him. Thierry Henry! Just inches away. Clipped the roof of the net.
I want you to watch the technique from Thierry Henry. How often do you see players want to bang this ball as hard as they can and hit it 30 yards over the net? Just a little simple stroke to try to hit it near post.
Slipping it in for Marin, who slips in. Frank Lampard, danger here, and a great save by Dan Kennedy. That was the save of the game so far, and it keeps the All-Stars on level terms.
Oh, what a sneaky run from Frank Lampard. Coming from a deep position, but how often have we seen this for Chivas? Dan Kennedy called upon to make a big-time save, holds his ground. That's huge.
Chivas USA's only selection. They have been one of the toughest defenses to crack this season in MLS. He's under duress again, didn't get there this time, and is punished by Lampard. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Lampard, at the second time of asking, gets his goal, and Chelsea get the lead.
And Dan Kennedy is going to be frustrated with himself coming off his line. He needs to get a touch on this, but what a difficult finish. This ball bounces 2 yards in front of you. That is so difficult to get on top of that ball, keep it below the bar. That is a phenomenal finish from Frank Lampard, who makes it look very easy.
Just to admit, they used a safety-first, cautious approach to win it all in the Champions League. Here's Di Rosario for the All-Stars. There's an open man in Pontius, and the shot! It's drilled home! Chris Pontius of DC United holds the MLS All-Stars level. It was the DC connection, wasn't it, with D-Row teeing him up.
The play all starts from David Beckham. Picking his head up, Dave Rosario finding that seam, but watch Dwayne De Rosario. Takes his time. Chris Pontius makes a 45, 50-yard run. And you said it, Adrian, it's the understanding between the two DC United players. That's what DC United has done this year. Dwayne De Rosario has been the playmaker, and guys like Chris Pontius, Michael Santos have stepped up for DC United. It's good combination play in the midfield, but Eddie Johnson coming from a wide position finds space a little bit behind. Lucky for the deflection. But now it comes back to the non-penalty kick call, the non-foul, fault against Jaden Merritt. Eddie Johnson takes advantage, puts the ball in, 3-2 MLS.
They were 1-0 up, they were 2-1 down, and now they lead 3-2 in the waning seconds of the game. And Eddie Johnson potentially with the game-winning goal here at the All-Star game.